Hey guys, good morning from cloudy Southern Nevada. Hey, today, pretty excited. Just picked up a brand new Taurus pistol, the GX2. Check out this beauty. So, we're going to go back into my shop. We'll take a quick look at it and come back out here and put some rounds through it, break it in, and see how well it's going to shoot. So, see you guys back here in about 5 minutes. So the pistol comes in a cardboard box, and you can see what I paid for it. So we have the instruction manual. Comes with two 13-round magazines, and of course it does come with a lock and various paperwork. Now, of course, it is unloaded, but the barrel length on this is about 3.4 inches. The overall length just over 6 inches, and the weight is about 20.5 ounces. And one Picatinny rail. This is actually my fourth Taurus 9mm pistol that I've bought. The first one I bought a few years ago was a G3C, this one right here. Now this is a compact pistol. And then I bought the G3, which is a full-size pistol. And the third one I bought is this one right here, the G3X. This is a mid-size pistol, and it uses a 15-round magazine. So, are the magazines from the G3 series going to work in this? No, they will not. And the reason they don't work is because the notch right here, they don't line up. Now, I have not shot this yet, but there's something about this pistol I don't think I care for, and that is the trigger pull on this. So, let's compare this one with the G3X. Now, on this one here, there's a lot of take-up on this, and then it has kind of a long break to it, a lot of over travel, but it's fairly light. Where on the GX2, very little play right here, but that trigger is really heavy. It's almost twice as heavy as the G3X pistol. So let's go ahead and check the trigger weight. Alright, let's start with the G3X. Now this will actually average under 4 pounds. £3 pounds, 10 ounces. Not bad at all. Now, the GX2. Let's clear that. £6 pounds, 15 ounces, which is about average for this, almost 7 pounds, which I think is a little excessive. Disassembly, magazine out, chamber empty. Pull the trigger. Flip this down, and the slide comes right off. And you know what? The recoil spring right here, I'm really not impressed with it. This is plastic. So if this ever breaks, I will definitely let you guys know about it. And I'm going to put some lube on this before I put it back together. And I'm going to put a little oil right here, a little bit right here. And as far as grease, I like this right here. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the rails. I'm not going to put too much on here. All right. Okay. All right, ammunition. Gonna shoot some Winchester, 115 grain full metal jacket. I've got some MagTech, again, 115 grain full metal jacket. And I'm gonna shoot some Blazer, 124 grain full metal jacket. And once we get this broke in, I'm gonna shoot some SIG hollow point ammo. This is 115 grain jacketed hollow point. Make sure it's gonna feed with these. All right, and that should just about do it. All right, you know, we're going to start off with the MagTech ammo. But before we do, I just want to mention I tried putting this in my G3C holster. It does not fit. Okay, so let's go ahead and fire 26 rounds of the MagTech ammo. 7 yards. And yes, I have a carpet down here. Little snappy, but shot really good.
All right, I'm going to try 13 rounds of Winchester. All right, shoots good. The trigger pull is a little heavier than the G3C, but so far so good.
I did notice most of your rounds shot pretty low too.
Yeah, they did. I'll have to compensate for that.
We'll keep that in mind too, okay?
Yep.
Hey, you know, all those Winchester rounds shot low for my son, and he usually doesn't shoot low. So it might be the ammo. So I'm going to try 13 rounds of the Winchester. Again, 7 yards. Sorry, son, I think it was you, but that's fine because, you know, like I said, it is a little snappy and it does have a heavy trigger pull on it. All right, next I'm going to shoot the CCI Blazer 124 grain full metal jacket. Just want to make sure it's going to cycle. 13 rounds. Yeah. Hey guys, the wind's kicking up and clouds are moving in, so we might have to wrap this up pretty quick. I hope not, but hey son, I have a can of soda sitting out. I'll give you 3 shots at it, okay?
All right.
If you hit it, you don't have to walk home in the rain.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'm not walking home in the rain.
Hey son, good shot. Now it's my turn. I'll see if I can hit him in the eye. All right, wish me luck, guys. Whew, I don't think I'm walking home. Let's go check that out. I skinned the top of his head.
You got him.
Hey, are you guys related? All right, guys, we put about 150 rounds through this so far. Shooting good, haven't had one single problem with it. So now let's go ahead and shoot 13 rounds of this hollow point SIG ammo. 10 rounds into the paper and 3 rounds into the water jug. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Let's try that again. Huh. Well, what can I say? Might have to polish up that feed ramp just a little bit, or put some more rounds through this to break it in, but that was kind of a disappointment. Okay guys, there you go. We put 200 rounds through this today, and except for that one SIG hollow point round that hung up on the feed ramp, that's the only issue we had. Otherwise it was 100% reliable, which is typical with these Taurus 9mm pistols. They're just very, very reliable. Now, if you watch a lot of my videos, you know my son does not miss very often, but today, yeah, he was shooting pretty low, and that has to do with the heavy trigger pull. And I did shoot a few rounds low myself, but just be aware, it does have a heavy trigger pull. It has lightened up a little bit over 200 rounds, but it's still heavy. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Hit that like button. And we'll see you next time. I hope I'm getting that on video. I got 1 round left.